Jushin Thunder Liger against Rey Mysterio Jr., Dean Malenko against the Ultimate Dragon, and the finals of the U.S. title tournament. And by the way, when Malenko faces off against the Ultimate Dragon, it is for all 8 or 9, who knows how many of the World Cruiserweight title belts.
Unification of all Cruiserweight belts. That's going to be a big one for the man of 1,000 holds. And right here, the ladies are back. 2 flew over to Kitchen's Nest and landed where the big boys play.
That was Meiko Satomura we just saw about to come in.
Yeah, and Meiko's sweet on me. Meiko's sweet on me because I spoke to him before we come on the air.
Well, you know, Japanese, they like fat, I mean, big guys.
What was about to come out of your mouth?
They think the sumo guys
That's
are like,
how about
like
heavy?
gods over there.
How about heavy?
What is that?
You're beyond heavy.
Am I
Sonny
really?
Ono bringing out Akira Hokuto.
No, that Larry just devastated me. Anyway, this woman got a nose on her right here.
I don't know if that's a nose. Maybe an oxygen mask. I think her dressing room is right next to the Nasty Boys.
Oh, now, please.
And this guy right here, what a snake in the grass he is. I'm talking about Sonny Bono.
The winner of this match will meet Kaoru in the semifinals. She, of course, won last week on WCW Saturday night.
Who did you say?
I meant to say Kaoru. I said Carol, but I meant to say Kaoru.
All right.
Because you guys are just...
No, we just filibuster.
You were.
You try to read these Japanese
Now,
names.
next week, another semifinal, a semifinal match. This, of course, is the second match of the first round. A semifinal match next week. It's Madusa against Zero. Right here on the Pro, the winner of that match advances to the finals. Gentlemen, now that we're talking about belts, about cruiserweight belts, about U.S. title belts, about ladies belts. Oh, man! Let's keep in mind, Eric Bischoff, the ultimate turncoat, may be the executive vice president of WCW, but he does not have control of the belts. He doesn't.
Now, he does not own the belts. The executive committee has issued a statement. They are in charge of the belts. So that takes care of that.
Legend, you with that. That means they can have the tournaments and who they want in and do all these things. And that's WCW where the big boys play. Not only at 7:55 tomorrow night live on TNT Monday Nitro. Well, at 7:55 now PM. Remember that, guys. And you got to remember that really, Larry, because I know you're always late. But bottom line is you've got to be ready for this thing with Piper being there tomorrow night. And Big Talk,
Piper's going to be there, and the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Big Talk that the Horseman will watch his back. Yeah. We will see, because the fight of all fights is coming to Starrcade in Nashville, Tennessee.
Roddy Piper was at the first Starrcade. Dusty, you know all about that. Now Satomura up and, beautiful drop kick there on Akira Hokuto. Keep in mind, this is the second match of the first round.
There's some kissy face going on out here.
I think Sonny Ono's trying to hold her up.
Well, either that or he's trying to hug her.
They better watch out for Meiko and Meiko Satomura.
She splattered them both.
It looks like Hokuto's gonna pin him. She's smiling.
Well, she's having a good time. Got to get aggressive here, because anybody Sonny Ono manages is going to be mean and nasty. Go out, grab her by the hair, throw her in, pin her, and make her do some dishes.
Now, you know the latest on Starrcade, fans. It is up to you to buy the pay-per-view live. It's Starrcade 96 from Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA.
Nobody home.
And Hokuto misses, and look at the cat. Look at her, Meiko Satomura. Scratching away, and Akira Hokuto. The screeches.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, she's a fired-up lady. She sounds like a screaming banshee, too.
Somewhat like that.
Stay on her.
And she is ready.
And you know, she sounds like no screech. I haven't heard no screech like that since I hear women. And how about woman in that situation with Sullivan and Benoit, maybe tomorrow night on Nitro at 7:55, TNT coming up live. Find out more about that situation, because, brother, that thing really is brewing in WCW.
Yeah, what's with woman and Chris Benoit?
I don't know.
Sutherland, the Taskmaster. Beautiful drop kick and 360s. Meiko Satomura, and twice.
There's a nice bridge.
1, 2, and 3, and she's got to get her.
Moves on. She moves on.
She is going to meet Kaoru in the semifinals.
Oh, look at this.
Next week, another semifinal match. Madusa against Zero right here on the Pro.
See, the Japanese men, they know how to handle their women. The women walk 10 feet behind them. They do the dishes, fold the clothes, and then they pick up their men and carry them over the threshold.
And we're told we may see Squire David Taylor against Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That and a whole lot more, including the very latest on Starrcade. We'll see this again in our slow motion instant replay.
Well, nice swan dive, but she missed the tide right here. Miss Hokuto, nice.
Great holiday, Merry Christmas to all our family, people, and all our friends out in L.A. And Big Yo, son, she's having a big party out there.
Right along PCH, right?
Yeah. PCH, for the people that don't know,
tell them.
That's the Post Coast Highway, brother.
Pacific Coast Highway.
Holy cow. Oh, we get ready for Starrcade, Piper and Hogan. It ain't no better, it ain't no bigger. Unbelievable on pay-per-view, and right here, this is going to be a great matchup this morning.
Yep. If I could say one more thing about Starrcade,
right,
there may be some of you that wanted to go to Nashville in hopes of getting a ticket. Well, there are no more tickets.
I got tickets.
Well, I've got one, too.
But I can sell
Are you
mine.
selling yours?
Yeah.
Well, the fact of the matter is that if you want to see Starrcade at this point, what you're going to have to do, and I suggest you do it this morning, is call your cable operator, tell them you want to see Starrcade.
That's true. No, I wouldn't sell mine. Bottom line, these two girls right here, great athletes, competing to see who will be crowned the women's champion of the whole wide world. And she got that with Sonny Ono.
Akira Hokuto with Sonny Ono.
Yeah, but you know what?
What's
if
that?
Sonny Ono take a hit from Chono, did Chono turn his colors around, brother? Say
Chono.
NWO? Yeah.
You talk about now the NWO having an international impact. Masa Chono coming in, being led in by Sonny Ono. Sonny had on his new Japan shirt. Turns out that Masa Chono
look at
revealed his NWO colors.
You know, this woman should not be wrestling if she's sick because she got one of them oxygen masks on her head. She should not be out there.
Holy cow.
What was that? Did they break?
No, she almost got hit by that robe there.
But she should not. Did she get that thing off her nose?
Yeah, it's off. And that is Akira Hokuto and Kato.
They both pretty ladies. But I'm going to tell you what. They some good athletes.
Yep.
Great athletes. Representing countries throughout WCW where the big boys play right here this morning. Make no mistake about it. What a wall. What a fight.
Yep.
Piper and Hogan.
Oh, man. That is the fight of a century. Some of the finest female athletes in the world come from Japan as we have a closer look at Akira Hokuto. But I'll tell you, I think either one of them would have a ways to go against Madusa. And it is Madusa that the winner will face in the tournament to crown a new women's champion.
Man, she was scratching her like a cat.
Mark Curtis, your referee. Good to see that it's not Nick Patrick.
She got her strung out here, got her by the hair of the head.
She won't let go. Well, she lets go with one hand. And now she's really got her stretched out, putting her fingers in her nostrils. Ouch. Akira Hokuto trying to get some sort of support from the crowd here in the main event. And so far not being very successful. And Sonny Ono likes it. I'm surprised he's not out there with that, as he calls it, the cheap American-made disposable camera.
You know what, Stagger Lee? She's the rag-tagging this girl right here.
She sure is.
And she's going to be tough.
Picks up Kato. Oh, nice move by Kato.
Man, did you see that?
Presented with the opportunity to maximize on it.
That was some disease.
Oh, look at her. You're going to see it again. Wow.
See it again. Yeah, lot of power, man. Lot of power. Just to pick her up and put her in that position.
And again, Akira Hokuto is down. Here she comes, though, after Kato. Pulls Kato down. Again, using the hair. And it's at this point, Mark Curtis, the referee, all he can do is ask her not to do it again, and I don't think that's going to work.
Well, trying to turn this thing around, get some momentum in her favor. Ooh! Well, you back up there, you're going to get kicked.
Yeah, tried to hit her with that little Mary Lou Retton move, and it didn't work at all.
With the what?
With that jumping hoo-ha move. You know,
what you call it?
Springboard. Look, watch this. Little gymnastics. Oh, nice move by Hokuto, but miscalculated, and again. Oh, she's got her pin. 1, 2.
Oh, man.
Was it 3?
Yeah.
Did she get it?
No, she got it
so.
2. And, you know, our colleague Mike Tenay was telling me about this. That would have been an upset. That would have been an upset right here.
Nobody follows the Japanese wrestlers more closely than Last Call Mike Tenay.
Oh, Last Call Mike Tenay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You can always count on. Watch this move, Dusty. There's that reverse half gator, and she's got Hokuto. Oh!
I'm going to tell you what, there's nobody more knowledgeable than his namesake with Iron Mike DiBiase.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody more knowledgeable that's never been in the ring than Mike today. He studied that stuff. While me and you out doing something else after the matches.
Looking at the films, looking at the tapes.
For me and you.
No, last call, Mike. 2 and...
We were looking at some film, but it wasn't that... Oh.
I know what the film you were looking at.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the film on
What
your
a morning.
teeth.
What a holiday we got going here. Well, that's a long way for her to jump.
Akira Hokuto going up top.
If she's going to leap across there, she better have a rocket booster on her.
It'll be a real leap of faith if she makes it as far as I think she's going to try to go. She's clearing the tarmac, and there she goes. 2 and... Yeah, she got her.
Well, there she goes. That was a good.
Now, what that means is Akira Hokuto now advances into the semifinals where she will face Madusa.
She's lifting Madusa up, throttling her, choking her from the corner, and now gouging the eyes. This is not the Akira Hokuto that we saw early in her career. She relied a lot more on the high-flying moves, similar to what we see from many of the great stars from Mexico, a la Rey Mysterio Jr. But in recent years, she's decided to take on a lot of the similar holds and patterned herself much after her husband, Kensuke Sasaki.
Now, I wanted to ask you that. For those that don't know, I'll briefly tell the story. When Kensuke Sasaki and Akira Hokuto were married, it was actually much like the marriage of royalty. It was broadcast on Japanese television. But to your point, Mike, the fact that they do train together and they are an influence on each other, she is a different wrestler than she was a few years ago. And I don't want to suggest that she's become a little bit of a rule breaker, but the fact is she has become certainly more rough and tumble than I remember Hokuto to have ever been.
Much more vicious, much more ground-oriented in her attack as well. Nice takeover by Madusa.
Yeah,
Took her right at the hair.
First-hand introduction to the ground. And again, Madusa slams Hokuto in the middle of the ring. Punctuates it with a stomp into the midsection and into the forehead. Madusa now using the bottom of her boots and picks Hokuto up while holding the hair down. I think the referee's going to call for the break. Indeed, he did. Good call.
Of course, the X factor in this match, as we saw at Starrcade, the man at ringside, Sonny Ono, integrating himself at Starrcade to the point where, let's face it, while Akira Hokuto got her hand raised, Sonny Ono maybe was the main reason behind that victory.
Yeah, you can call that move maybe the flying minoxidil, pulling the hair right out of Madusa's head, I'm sure, and we're likely going to see it again as Hokuto just grabs Madusa by the hair. Here we go. Ow!
Throws her right across the ring.
That's a painful one just to watch.
Madusa yet to get untracked in this main event exclusive, and I'm surprised with this women's championship at stake.
Madusa made it very clear, Mike, as you recall, when she came here, she had the World's Championship of another promotion. She took that literally, throwing it into the garbage can, saying, I've come to WCW to be where the big boys and the big girls play. She's here to be champion of the world. And I've got to think she's a little frustrated this morning. First of all, coming in as the challenger, she was definitely the favorite at Starrcade, but
Got her powerbomb.
She's got her here, Mike.
Kick out at the last second by Hokuto.
This again, Madusa's chance to get the gold, and she's been a champion before, but she wants the most prestigious of all the titles, and that is the WCW Ladies Heavyweight Championship. And here goes Hokuto.
Well, we talked earlier about the high-risk offense that she's gotten away from in recent years, but she's perched up on top. Attempted a diving headbutt, does not connect.
Heads up move.
German suplex.
She's got her here, Mike. And a 2. And kick out again by Hokuto. Now, Madusa has got to keep her cool. She's just got to stay focused on this match.
Attempted a drop kick. Goes awry when Hokuto able to slip out of the way at the last second.
Hokuto whips Madusa into the corner. Over she goes. And here comes Hokuto. A block by Madusa, but then a foot into the side, into the ribs. A block by Madusa again. And then using the hair, much like Hokuto did earlier. And Madusa is going to town.
Well, that's turning the tide. Oh, but Madusa slipped apparently off the apron, hurt her knee. I'm not sure if she hit it on the ring post or not.
Very heads-up move by Hokuto. She saw Madusa's knee injured, and she went after it right away.
Whoa!
Oh, right. Oh, man.
Well, both women out of the ring here on the floor, and she unceremoniously dumps Hokuto right in the lap of Sonny Ono.
Now, if you look at who she's kicking, she's working over Sonny Ono.
Referee putting in the count. Scoop and a slam out on the floor, and he calls for the bell.
Double disqualification.
I believe it's a double count out.
This is going to really serve to frustrate.
The referee counted both women out of the ring.
And there's the
This
belt.
match is a double count out. And Akira Hokuto remains the WCW World Women's Champion.
This matchup, a lot on the line here. Two ladies who met at Starrcade a few weeks back, who had a return match on the telecast of WCW Main Event Wrestling, and now here on Worldwide in a non-title match, here comes the WCW Ladies Champion, Akira Hokuto.
Beautiful woman.
She is.
During a loss of cabin pressure, a mask will drop. Pull down and place over your nose and mouth and kiss your luggage goodbye.
Sonny Ono, boy, he was excited about what happened at Starrcade, wasn't he? He had a big night.
Yeah, you bet he had a good night. Almost to become a national hero in Japan now.
Really? Well, they're going to be going to Japan very soon, we understand, to try to settle this issue once and for all, who the top lady wrestler in the world is. And here comes...
a tough cookie.
Boy, is she as tough as they come. Madusa.
Dare her to fight you.
Yes.
She'll fight you.
You're not kidding, she will. Why don't you dare her to fight you?
No, I don't need those parts of me to be turned in that direction and put inside the back of my pockets.
And two arch enemies right now, Madusa, Akira Hokuto.
Yeah, she'll rip your arms and legs off. She's a tough, she's a kickboxer too.
Yes, she is.
And she works out constantly, aerobics, tremendous shape.
Like we said, a non-title matchup. Therefore, if Madusa wins this match, we certainly hope she will, then she would not win the Ladies Heavyweight Championship. Snapmare takeover. We do understand that down the road, there's going to be a Ladies Cruiserweight Championship as well.
Should be interesting. I like lady wrestling.
So do I. So do the fans. Listen to him here. Madusa hit on the top rope that time, and Hokuto with a super kick to the face.
Now, you'd have to say Madusa outweighs this woman. I don't mean Madusa's in shape. She's a beautiful woman. But she outweighs this woman by
she's
what?
Taller, yeah.
Taller, sure, and she's thicker through the shoulders. Right. But Hokuto hasn't taken one back step. She's gone right at her. Shows you the determination of this woman. Look at Sonny Ono outside the ring. They're applauding his...
Yeah, well, they're applauding. Sonny Ono took the Stars and Stripes, took Old Glory, hit Madusa across the back with it, winning the match for Hokuto. 1, 2. Why would anyone cheer for him?
Well, he's a businessman. Have you ever had any business dealings with him?
No, I know you have.
Well, I have. He's been very fair and honest and very generous.
Even though you owe him all that money in return from last year?
Well, that wasn't my fault. It was my broker. He had some bad investments. That happens. That happens when you play the market. And he'll make things straight with Mr. Ono. He'll straighten things up as soon as he gets out.
Down goes Madusa. Hit the back of her head very hard that time. And Akira Hokuto, I think one of the reasons that she is the caliber of Madusa is because of how aggressive she is, like you were saying earlier. The lady is really intense and aggressive. She is quite a fighter. And the wife of Kensuke Sasaki.
One of the strongest wrestlers in Japan.
Absolutely. Over the top, 1, 2. And it was mentioned on Starrcade, their wedding they had recently, broadcast on national TV in Japan, one of the biggest weddings in the history of that country. Oh! And Hokuto covers 1, 2. Madusa gets out of it in a 2 count. Hokuto back to the attack again.
Oh!
Drop kick down to the floor. And Madusa picks her up. Slam her on the floor.
You can't beat her out there, Madusa.
Hello, Mr. Ono. Oh, mistake by Madusa that time, Bree.
Mistake by Mr. Oh!
And we're going to get a bell. Somebody's going to get disqualified here. I believe it's going to be Hokuto.
She's tough. She just takes it right to Madusa. She don't back up a bit. Mr. Ono's taking a nap in the corner.
Yes, he is.
Or he's had the Tumatsaki once again. But Madusa caught him right on the jaw with her elbow. She's the only one left standing, Hokuto.
All right, both ladies were disqualified. Double disqualification.
Notice how gently she picks him up by his neck.
That's really nice.
Yes.
Madusa and Hokuto
Be careful, you don't want to hurt him.
will fight again. And he's going to take a piggyback ride on Hokuto.
There's a new meaning to the word rickshaw.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, it's main event time here on Worldwide Wrestling, and we are looking forward to seeing this tag team matchup. Over the past couple of weeks, the ladies from Japan have been out here, and we've seen Akira Hokuto, who of course is the WCW Ladies Heavyweight Champion. We've seen Kaoru, we've seen Meiko Satomura, and we're going to see Madusa involved in this one as well. And I tell you, some real good competition in the ladies division in this sport, Frank.
Oh, very good competition. Look at how they dress, their entrances. I mean, the Japanese do it right. They spare no expense.
Akira Hokuto, ladies champion, making her way out. Sonny Ono leads her in. And there is Kaoru, and she is one tough lady.
And beautiful, too.
I guess yes, she's in her own way very attractive. And it's going to be quite a thunderous ovation here for the lady who's considered by many the uncrowned champion, and who sooner or later is going to get another shot, and that's Madusa. And I say uncrowned champion because if you joined us for Starrcade, you know Sonny Ono and the flagpole incident hitting Madusa on the back of the head led Akira Hokuto to securing the title.
And look at that, Madusa's wearing Duggan's flag.
Madusa, Meiko, Satomura in this tag team feature bout here on Worldwide. In our major matchup, there's Jimmy Jett, who's the referee assigned.
I'm going to have Madusa beat you up, Shivani.
Oh, you are? Does Madusa listen to whatever you say? I don't think so.
She's got eyes for me, you know.
Who does, Madusa?
Yes.
Nah.
I can tell these things.
Yeah, or you can make them up, one of the two. Madusa and Satomura in tag team action against Hokuto and Kaoru. Of course, since Hokuto is not defending the Ladies Heavyweight Championship here, Madusa could get a pinfall against her, not win the title, but really do a lot to boost her confidence.
Certainly could.
Kaoru and Satomura in there now. Satomura hit the ropes, and Hokuto's got her.
Oh.
Into the midsection roll-up, 1, 2, and almost quickly, Satomura had a big win.
Look at the powerful legs on the Satomura. Very powerful. And they're all young. They got their whole career ahead of them. They don't get busted up.
Ladies wrestling in Japan, some of the great young female athletes in the world compete in that division. Much like we have worldwide in ladies tennis. Teenagers, youngsters are the tops in their field. Same way in ladies pro wrestling.
Well, the Japanese start young and they start training from an early age. You know, look at the sumos. Goes right up here to WCW.
Akira Hokuto now with Satomura. Look, she wants Madusa in there. Madusa, it's almost teasing Madusa. And pulling the arm of Satomura back. And boy, Madusa wants to get in there against the champ. There's no question. Oh, an elbow between the shoulder blades that time.
They're beautiful outfits, don't they, the Japanese?
They're very elaborate. There's no question. There's a crossbody, 1, 2. 2 count now.
Oh, here we go.
Madusa in, and Madusa fist of fire here. Pounding on the back, picking her up. Power. No! Akira Hokuto with her press. Made a 1, 2 count that time.
Tremendous move. That's your women's world champion right there.
Double team on Madusa. Madusa ducking. Madusa flying lariat. Both ladies go down.
Who's legal, though?
Wow.
That's clever, isn't it?
I guess in a manner of speaking it is. Much easier on your eyes, though, than the Nasty Boys are Madusa and Satomura. And look at that. I believe maybe, was that Sonny Ono getting involved that time?
What do you think the odds are that 2 women's knees would go out at the same time?
No. Astronomical.
Talk about bad luck.
Kaoru with a flying press slam. And
what
Madusa,
a maneuver.
Madusa chasing Sonny Ono, and meanwhile her partner, Satomura, being double teamed here. Bridge, 1, 2, 3. Hokuto and Kaoru get a win over Madusa and Satomura, and I tell you, Madusa leaving her partner and chasing Sonny Ono did not help matters at all here, Brain.
But I'll tell you why, Madusa was at a disadvantage, because the other team could speak to each other in Japanese. I doubt if Madusa could have a conversation or communicate with her partner.
I don't agree with that at all. She spent many years in Japan. She knows the language.
Yeah, but during the heat of a match, you know, different terminologies and different slang. You know, the other woman might have told her to go get the other girl and ran away, and she didn't know anyway. She dropped the ball, and she lost it for her team because she was too concerned with putting her hands on Sonny Ono.
Sonny Ono should have stayed out of the match is what he should have done, and we're going to take a look at the replay. Take it away there, Brain.
We'll get a shot of this. Madusa ducks the double clothesline and just drives them, almost bulldogs them backwards to the mat. Madusa's a very, very tough woman. There's your world champion. On the mark with the drop kick. On the mark. But she's not done with it yet. She's going to beat on her a little more. Look at this move. Into a bridge. And there's your winner. The heavyweight female women's champion. Led by that man, Sonny Ono. Aso.
Welcome back to Worldwide, and we have some ladies tag team action here. You know, past couple of weeks, some of the top competitors in the world, ladies wrestling, have been right here on Worldwide.
Well, thanks to Mr. Sonny Ono, you know, he brings it from Japan. He's probably the greatest entrepreneur in the history of Japanese culture.
Yeah, either that or one of the biggest shysters, one of the two, and
one or the other. I don't mean it that way. I mean, of course, you do. Your opinion.
Is he a friend of yours?
He's a very good friend, a personal friend of mine.
The answer is shyster fans. Okay, here we go. It's ladies wrestling.
You won't be getting a good fortune cookie.
I'm sure I won't, and I won't be looking for one. You know, we have two teenagers already in the ring, Meiko Satomura and Sonoko Kato, and now here's the ladies champion of the world, Akira Hokuto. Still, I see, has her allergies, and Kaoru is her partner here.
She's beautiful.
Which one?
Japanese.
Which? Well, there's four of them. Go ahead. Which one's beautiful?
That one.
Yeah, that one, okay. The fans, the millions of fans.
She's beautiful.
Kaoru is. And here is Akira Hokuto.
And Hoki's beautiful, too.
Akira Hokuto. She's not, her name is not Hoki.
No, I can call her Hoki.
No, you can't.
She told me I could. 4:30 in the morning, when someone tells me they can call me Hoki, I call him Hoki.
Well, people call you Hoki a lot, and here we go.
And I'm not Japanese. I don't know why.
Tag team action, Kato and Satomura. And already, the ladies champion Akira Hokuto and Kaoru are on the attack here. Double team.
Oh!
Mark Curtis busy with the mouth of Sonny Ono here, enabling the heavyweight champion and Kaoru to take advantage of these two young ladies here.
They're just four tough ladies.
Yes, they are. And amazingly enough, Satomura and Kato are teenagers. It's incredible.
Now, are they aware of the rules that they have to be tagged in or tagged out? Do they know? They just all seem to get in there and start fighting.
Want to remind the great fans that it is this Sunday, and you can join us only on pay-per-view for Super Brawl 7. You can join us for Hollywood Hulk Hogan and Rowdy Roddy Piper. This time, the world title will be on the line. Will Piper bring home the gold, the one belt that has eluded him throughout his career, where he has established, bar none, that he is the true top icon in our sport? Call your local cable operator and join us for Super Brawl 7, 7 o'clock Eastern Time this Sunday, only on pay-per-view.
Non-stop action with these ladies. Stand on each other's necks and faces, and look at this. Just maul each other, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. They just maul each other. Hey, they're mean. There's a lady watching on who wants to get a shot at that lady's title once again.
You ever had a Japanese girlfriend?
No, I have not. Have you?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Don't tell me about it, okay?
On numerous occasions.
Would you stop up on top?
Well, what does that mean? I've known a few Japanese
She
ladies.
landed on Kaoru, her partner that time. And a double team. Double drop kick from Kato Satomura. Satomura in the red trunks, Kato in the blue and the white. Watch out, Hokuto's up top. And Hokuto, what a tremendous maneuver.
That's why she's the heavyweight champion of the world.
That's why she is. There's a pickup and drops.
In the ladies division.
Yes, drops Satomura right on her noggin there. And Kaoru up top. Moonsault. 1, 2, 3.
Now, shouldn't the referee have gotten the other lady out of there? But doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it doesn't. It's over, though. And the ladies are not finished here. Down goes Kato. Satomura snapped down by her hair as well. Sonny Ono is complaining, and we've got... Here she comes. The lady I was talking about earlier. Madusa is coming out.
Just said I had enough of you, Sonny, and your girls, too.
And here she goes. The chant of USA. Tell you what, Madusa gets on you. You're in bad shape. She's one tough lady. Look at this. The eyes of Madusa telling Hokuto, get away from these two young ladies. And Madusa helping out here, and Sonny Ono holding both of them back.
I'm going to send you and these girls all the way back to the white house.
Boy, we've got a problem here.
The champion getting right up in her face. They'll go at it right now.
Akira Hokuto. And Madusa, a good look at the champion Hokuto here. And you really think Sonny's trying to hold him back?
Sonny's a master at martial arts. He's not afraid of anybody.
Madusa has taken off her shoes here, and
that's a start.
Basically a stalemate in the ring in this tag team match. Now your winners, Akira Hokuto, the ladies champion. You see her on the right. And Kaoru, her partner. Oh my goodness! Oh. It's a slapping contest.
Boy, Tony, you should get in this.
No, thank you. All right, it's going to be another day for Madusa and Akira Hokuto. Still a big main event and much more. Fans appreciate the efforts of Madusa as we take you now to this on Worldwide.